Hello everyone! Welcome to Lingango. This is episode 5 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java in celebration of the December holiday season. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, everyone, with your friends and family. So I have been a busy bee. Again, I went and did a bunch of decorating and building. So I got the house all finished. It even has a roof. And I made this cute little water area right here off the river. Covered it so it wouldn't freeze over. And I've been fishing for food because we don't have any food. So I thought it was a good idea to show you guys about the fishing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and read about it. So down here they have a quest tab for fishing, which is somewhere. There it is. Fishing. Starcatcher is one of the new fishing mods out here. It makes fishing fun. The time consuming, but hey, fishing requires patience. So, Starcatcher rod. Let's start with the basics. Bobber. Just like hooks, bobbers provide different modifications. Treasures. Stronger fishes drop treasure chests. Through them you can progress the mod. So the fishing pole requires an iron hook and Starcatcher twine, which requires ender pearl. So we can't make that yet. So I just made a basic fishing pole, and I've just been fishing to get some fish. So what you're aiming for is to find these angler treasure bags. I've already looted one and opened it and had an enchantment book, raw iron and raw copper and string. So they have different things in them. It's just random. But you want those because you can score iron that way. There's also other ways that you can get iron. So when you're digging down in your mine, sometimes you'll come across what I call mimic campsite. It's a little campsite underground that sometimes can spawn a mimic chest, but sometimes it doesn't. And in the chests and stuff, you can find iron. So, in fact, we did find some iron, and I will show you here in a few. You only need a little bit of iron. Once you have it, then you will have unlimited iron. And I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to need iron to start Mekanism. We can't wear iron, but we can make things out of it. So, but we have to have some food, because if we don't have any food, then that'll be bad. I can't wait till you guys see what I did with the house. It's amazing. I also scored some icicles. You can find them in some of the caves. Surface caves. It doesn't require silk touch to pick them up. You just mine the icicles and they drop. And you can use them to decorate. So, the house looks really good. Of course, it's empty, right? Because we don't have a whole lot right now. But I am sure it'll get all filled up eventually. These tools that I have are made from sapphires. I was finding lots of them when I was mining out the basement. So I have the machine room done, but I don't have, I haven't done the garden area or ours rooms yet. I'll get to it. It's a lot of work. So I've been diligently working on it. But I didn't want to put off doing the next episode any longer. So we're going to get up to quite a few things today. We're going to see about making some armor. And if we can get up a few things of food, we might go adventuring a little bit, which would be really cool because I want to go nab some villagers from that village next to us. So Easy Villager mod is in this, and that's how we're going to get unlimited iron. But first, we have to fish. It's kind of slow. They don't want you fishing with a regular fishing pole, but I kind of think that having the string made up with an ender pearl is really, really prohibitive, and they probably should change that recipe to something else. Alright, so that's a little bit of food. Let's go ahead and head back in. I'm leave the fishing pole here. Oh, right. I'll show you the house while it's still light out. You guys are gonna love it. It's so pretty. Isn't that cool looking? And we got some icicles. Yee. Honestly, I mean, it wasn't hard to build. It just was time consuming because I had to sit there and pillar up and down and stuff. But it wasn't that bad. And I had a close call when I fell off the roof a couple of times. That was gnarly. But I think it came out really nice. We're not going to put flowers out this time. I chose to do the icicles instead. So we've got the kitchen area. And our fish, which we're going to stick here in the smoker. Oh, I can't do that one. So this will give us a little bit of food. But maybe we'll score some when we go adventuring. So I got some gold and some copper. We're gonna have to get some food, or adventure, because we're gonna need gold and stuff. So all right, I want to tell you how to get your fishing pole. So they're getting string in the ice area. It's really hard. So basically, you're gonna break grass until you find some industrial hemp. You can also do flax if you want, but I chose to do industrial hemp. You're going to get a couple of bones, and you're going to make some bone meal. You can also use seaweed if you need to. You just 3 of these that drop from the hemp makes string. So that's how I got my initial string. So as you can see, I mean, I only had 1, so you can get some decent starter iron with the fishing bags. And you're gonna have to eat anyway, right? So might as well. Might as well. Okay, so I want to show you what I've been up to. So That's going to be where Mekanism is. And upstairs, you got this initial little space right here, and then we can put something right here. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. This is the enchanting room. This is our bedroom, which is just bare bones. And this will be the alchemy room. I'm going to have like a little water source somewhere. I don't know. Probably right here. But yeah, I think it came out really good. I think it looks good. There is an attic space, but I haven't made a ladder or anything to get up there. I have torches down though. We'll figure it out. Just not really too awfully worried about it right now. We might actually use the attic space for ours, but I don't know. Because I don't think there's enough room for the drigmees and to have this stuff up. I don't know. We'll see. It is actually as big as this house. So it might be enough room. We might be able to do all of it up there. In which case I'll probably have to make a staircase, which I'll put right here probably. But it'll be a really small staircase. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's a work in progress. So under the stairs right here goes down into the basement. So this is going to be the machine room. I had to leave the iron because I can't mine it yet. We haven't smacked the boss for that. But yeah, this is the basement area for the machines. So I tried to only have the house claim blocks. So we have 6 chunks that we've claimed, and the machine room is as big as the chunks. So we got 6 chunks worth of room. I think it'll be fine. I have intent and purpose to do immersive engineering and mechanism. I don't actually think I'm going to do create this time around. I don't think I will. I want to have garden cloches or cloches or however you pronounce that, instead of having a big giant area for crops. So the next level down, I just barely started on, and then it can keep going. I want to clear this all out, and I was gonna put ours and everything down here, but like I said, we could do it in the the attic. We could do it in the attic. I don't know. We could do ours in the attic. Definitely more room though if we do it down here. I don't know. So I was also looking at the map. So there's something right here called an ancient golem. And there's actually quite a few odd things about. Like there's something right here. And there's these little squares. Do you see that? This is the mine. I was digging in the mine. But there's a lot of stuff to explore and stuff. So, but we need some armor. And we need to get that villager thing going. So I don't know if I have enough osmium to make a suit of armor. Nah. No, wait. Yes, we have enough. So let's go smelt this. And we're going to make a suit of osmium armor real quick. And just get that going. Wait, hold up. Okay, so there's the boots. Okay, there. So this thing right here, this sapphire sword that I made, it only does 7 damage. So that, and that will make us an osmium paxel. The osmium paxel does 14 damage, so we're going to be making that. We're going to save the rest of this osmium for other uses. Okay, so this is what we're going to be making, which means we're going to need a bucket, and we're going to need 2 iron, and we're going to need, it has to be lava. So we're going to have to go find some lava, which means we're going to have I got these in, well, I'll show you where I got them from. I got them from the mine. So we're going to make a, all right, that's not the recipe. There it is. Oh, it requires redstone. Well, fud. That's okay. We'll just take 4 with us. And it's odd that it doesn't use glass. I thought it did, but I guess not. Why would it? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh, right. We needed that for the bucket. Okay. So, don't necessarily have to have a bucket to get the lava, but we're going to need a bucket anyway to make the iron farm. We're only going to make one initially, you know. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So, that. That. So. This way, we're not going to be running around naked. Let's see what kind of shields are available. What kind of shields can I make? That's made in something called the Foundry. A biting shield. That's weird. Okay. Clogram, the Undergarden's in this. Good mining in the Undergarden. We should probably open a portal and use that for mining. Enhanced shield. Ancient iron. That's probably gonna be a boss drop. Probably from that ancient golem thing. A broken shield. Colossal shield. Well, we can make osmium shields. Maybe we should just make a regular shield. heavy plated shield. Yeah, I think we'll just make a regular shield. Alright. Cool. Coolios. Alright, I have 2 picks, so, and I have stairs. It's the wrong kind of stairs, so these are our building stairs. So get some regular cobblestone stairs, and I'll make some more, because we're gonna keep going. Yeah, we need to go adventuring because we need to get leather and all kinds of stuff. We need to get ours trees. Yeah, we're going to be busy. Lots of stuff to do. So that's a little bit of food. We need to secure some food, I think. So, turn my helmet off. I like my wizard hat. Alright, cool. So, notice in my shovel slot I have a stone paxel. It's because stone paxels have a whole bunch of durability compared to regular old stone shovels. So, alright, so we're gonna need to get some lava. So, also, the sapphire it says it can pick up the frost ore, but when you mine it, it doesn't pick it up, it breaks it. So, yep. This is where I was getting like the mats for the floor for the floor. So, and come on down here. So that's where I got the iron from. It's a little camp. See? I've already looted it. I just wanted to show you guys. Haven't really explored. There's not... I mean, there's some monsters down here, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot. And you know what? I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain about it. Alright. Boink. Can't get this yet because we have to kill a boss. It's all about bosses. That tinkly sound is an amethyst geode on the other side of this. Looks like there's some lava right that way. I think that's lava. So that's negative 32-ish. So we might want to dig that direction. Well, that wasn't cool. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more osmium. Once we get ours started and get amped, we can pick this stuff up. Oh, maybe not this stuff. This requires us to kill the paladin, so. What's this? Oh, apparently I can pick it up. What is this? Ancient elements. What does this do? Okay. What can I do with that? Health regen effect when under 50% health. And armor classes. Not very good. I don't know. That's 5. What's ours? Oh, we forgot to make the pants. Well, we'll make them when we go back up. We're just looking for lava right now. It's all good. We're avoiding these because I don't have a backpack yet, so it drops a whole bunch of random gems, and like I said, what is this? Rare rubble? Ancient elements. It doesn't say what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about the mod, so ancient elements. So we are over it, it looks like. So let's do a mining tunnel down to the lavas. I haven't seen any redstone. Iridium. So we can't pick that up yet. I need redstone. But we did find the lava, so that's good, right? Okay. I knew it sounds like there's something walking, but it isn't. It's just, I don't know why the crystals sound like that, but they do, so. I'll pick the silver up. So it's in my way. Bunch of random ore. Not having a backpack is difficult. Why we haven't seen any iron, or not iron, redstone yet. I don't know. Oh, that's osmium. We want osmium. goblin dude over there. Something over there. I can see his floating nameplate. Yeah, there's something over there. I'm not sure what. I see some redstone. That's what we need. It says it's an Enderman. That would be good. We need an ender pearl for the fishing pole. Get that redstone, but I kind of wanted that Enderman, so. Wow, the lava sounds weird. Hello. Yeah, come get me. Come on, punk. Seriously? You're just gonna do the whole underneath thing, huh? How about you teleport? Yeah, come get me. You're gonna drop me an ender pearl too, aren't you? Aren't you? Balls. Well, that sucked. He didn't drop one. Not cool. You ever notice how it's like that? It's like you need something and you can't ever find it, and then when you don't need it, they're everywhere. Whoa! Hey, man. That was terrifying. Diamonds saved my life. That could have been horrible, you know. Just saying. Oh, look. I would very much like to have those. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, what is up with a freaking stone doing that? Not funny. Brittle my ass. Barking terrifying is what it is. Yeah, I want these. This is what our pick and stuff is made out of. This sapphire. So this is what we want right here. Redstone. Yeah. Oh, I hear a zombie. I hear multiple zombies. Which probably means there's a spawner or something. What is this? Phosphorus fungus? Can I pick this up? What does this do? Verdant. Huh. It just glows. And she can place it. Dude, that's cool. I want some fungus. Give me some fungus. I like plants and stuff. I like decorating. Ooh. Damn it. Already full. Well, let's get rid of these gems. I don't really need them right now. And they're not really too awfully hard to find, so. Also, I don't want this either. Well, there's another one of those funguses. So I hear zombies. Right on the other side of this. So just give me a little, like, small tunnel. Hello. Hey. We got a Santa hat. I don't need 2 Santa hats. Just one. I'll leave that behind. There's a creeper with a Santa hat. Wow, look at this place. It would be fun to explore, but we should probably get on getting on. You know? That's some more bones. That's where we got our bones from initially. Heard that. Hey, little dude. You want to trade? He only likes the cobbles. I already bought a sponge from one of them. Well, we can just dump this silt, I guess. Can't do anything with it anyways. And let's go ahead and craft our basic fluid tank. So, basic fluid tank. Crouch, mouse wheel. So, bucket mode, you don't need to have a bucket equipped to get the lava. You can just use it like it is a bucket. So, like this. Isn't that cool? So we're just gonna fill this up. Oh. Are we full? Okay, we're full. Actually, let's fill this up too. And you know what? Just so I don't go shooting down the stairs, we'll just put a blocker right there. Alright, we are golden, guys. We can get our butts back up to the house and start getting on with it. Put this orb in here. More bones, some ash. Let's put these cool that's neat. I got 25 of these things. Jeez. Jeez. So these little guys, small essences, you can get some copper, and you do this and make this great chalice. And we could go put it like right over here. I don't really know too awfully much about it. I just know that you take these and you put them in it. See? Like that. And then you can do stuff with it. I don't know. I don't know much about it. Okay, so what we want to do is... So we're going to need this. We're going to need 2 pieces of iron. I got to decomp another one of these. So we need 2 pieces of iron. Plus we're going to need 5... And we're going to need a chest, and we're going to need another chest. Actually, another 2 chests. What? So there. So make a hopper. And save it, because I always end up making bazillions of hoppers. And we're going to set it right here because I want to keep an eye on it for now. So put that right like that. And then we're going to get 6 of these. And then do this. And get your panes. And then do this. Oh, we need smooth stone. I already smelted some up preemptively. So, there's our block. Okay? Put it right there. And get a little zombie in it. So we needs a villager. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go rest. And we're going to take ourselves up. I don't know what this rare rubble is. For now, we're just going to put it in here. Yep. So we have lava for when we use it, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it downstairs. So I guess we'll stick it in here for now. And let's go make our pants. And our Paxel. Why are you not working? Oh. Okay. So there's our Paxel. Save that. This does 13 damage, which is better than this. So we're going to use it as a weapon. This has a chance to crit, I think, though. So, I don't know. And let's make our pants and put those on. Super. Alright. We are golden. Put this up here. And now we are going to go up to that village. It's over by where I got the icicles from. See all the icicles on the bottom of that village? There was also a cave over there that had icicles, and I see it. You can barely see it. It's up there, and I scored them. So you just gotta look around. The icicles are pretty easy to get if you want to do what I did. But we're gonna skinny up here to this village, which is what it is. It's a village. Do not steal anything from the village. You have been warned. They do not take kindly to people who steal. So do not do it. I see a name right there. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this Modpack can be pretty gnarly, so you just need to you need to be careful, okay? There's all kinds of nasties, and they can spawn with modifiers, or at least they used to be able to. I don't know if they still can or not, but yeah, the villagers have anti-theft, so don't steal from the villagers. You shouldn't want to steal from villagers anyway. I mean, they're villagers. There's no challenge in getting your loot from a village. Why would you do that? It's lame. Well, I'm gonna take you and your kid because you're unemployed anyway. What about you? Who are you? Oh, you're a librarian. Do I want you? I'd rather get unemployed guys, to be honest. Let's look around. Hey, dude. He's keeping an eye on us. He's like, you adventuring sorts are shifty. I wish I could say that we're not, but there's a lot of people that are, so. Well, these guys all have jobs. Where's all the unemployed people? Oh, here's one. Or two, actually. Hi. Aha. I've come to take all your unemployed. Are you're a farmer. How about you? Are you somebody? You're a fisherman. Oh, you're unemployed. I'll take you. I'll take you. I shall give you purpose. Whoa. Yeah, let's not go over there. That would be bad. A big old monster trap is what that is. Ugh. We gotta get back up there. I got to get up there. Oh my gosh, dude. Ugh. Go. That way. Ugh. Up. Up. Go. Up. Ugh. Get myself into a situ pickle. A situ pickle. Don't get mad at me. I'm stuck. There. Alright. Ooh, let's not go that way. Man, you guys are brave. And your village is like really messed up, guys. Alright, we're making progress. This is the way we came. Excuse me. Coming through. Wow, they got a cool temple. This is neat. Even though it's messed up. Alright, and then this way. And... shoot. Is this how we got here? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Off we go. Ugh. 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 My house looks so good. Alright. Whew, just got a shiver, man. It snowed. The first snow of the year. Yesterday. So, it's kind of cold outside where I live. Alright, so. We are gonna... not him, he's got a kid. Let's put you in there. There. So he's gonna do his thing, and we're gonna get iron. He generates iron. We're gonna take these guys and put them up here for now. Because we don't have what we need to work with them yet. But we will. We will. So now we have iron unlimited. Because this will generate iron. So. So the more iron we get, we're going to increase the amount of how many of those we have, and we'll probably move them downstairs so we don't have to listen to them. Alright, let me see how much time we have on the video. Alright, we got about 5 minutes. So we got some armor. We made a paxel for damage. Made a shield. Got some lava. And we created this. It's going to give us unlimited iron. So once we have the unlimited iron, then we can start doing the stuff from Mekanism. So what I want to do is I want to mark where this is the forge, right? So this right here is going to be our wire for the machines. And we're going to have a battery and everything. So what we're going to do is figure out where that is. So let's go downstairs. I'm looking. There it is. Right there. Okay, so cool. So that is where our forge is. So what we're going to do is plan out where we're going to put our power gen for Mekanism. So Mekanism starting power starting power. We're going to use this. Heat generators. They're not hard to make. It just requires a little bit of osmium and copper and iron. Okay, this is why we had to get the iron gen going. Can't do anything without power. So our power is going to be on this wall right here. So that'll be the machine. Okay, hold up. So we're going to mine this up. Alright, so the machine goes right here. Like that. So it's going to be floating right here. So the machine will be right there. See that? Just like that. So underneath it will be a source block of lava. So this is going to be block of lava, source block of lava. The wire is going to come out right here. And then we're going to waterlog the wire with lava. And then there's lava on top of it. Like that. That's how it's going to look. And then we're going to do more lava. So we can actually... Where's the entry? Oh, here it is. Oh, sorry for the yawns, dude. I had to mess my schedule up again because of my husband's job. So I am supposed to be asleep right now, but I'm awake. So my body is like, why are we not in bed? And I'm like, because... Yeah, those guys got to get moved, man. That's going to creep me out. Alright, so... Go ahead and smelt this other osmium. Where is it? Here it is. Go ahead and smelt this up. Because we're also going to need... this. Are you going to add it? Oh, I already did. Okay. There. So, we'll need the infuser. And we're going to need the enrichment chamber. And we're going to need some cordage. Which means we need some steel. We could get steel two different ways. We can make it legit with immersive engineering, which we're going to have to do it anyway. Or we can make it with Mekanism. Probably going to do it with Mekanism. So... let me grab these out. I kind of wanted one more. But see, it's already generated 9 iron. Easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy. So now we have unlimited iron. It'll just sit here and generate. You could add more of these onto it. So what I like to do is make what I call my iron gen flour. So you put a hopper right here, and then a hopper right here, and then the back, and then in the front. Or you could even daisy chain them off each other, and then you put one of these on each one, and it kind of looks like a flower. So then you'll really be rocking and rolling in the department. Okay, so we gotta make this. So we're gonna need a bunch of furnaces. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. I think we're gonna start with 6. Actually, I want to do 12. So we're gonna do 12. 12. We don't have the mats to do all 12 of them, but we're going to make a few. So we're going to need some copper. And we're going to need the lava. And we're going to need glass. Do we need glass? No. But we do need this. Right. Okay. So how many of these can I make? Just one. I guess we'll just make one. One, and then we need to make this. So we're gonna need some redstone. Alright, so there's our metallurgic infuser. We can't make the cords yet. We will in a few. We're gonna need some coal. I already dipped into my coal, so. I never noticed that before. The ice makes a weird crackly sound. Alright. So, we got to make power. We're going to use this. We're still in bucket mode. Take off the shield, I guess. Why can't I place this? Oh well, it's fine. Bucket mode off. We'll use a bucket. Alright, so put this there. And then you're going to put your heat generator right there. Okay? It's already making power. Okay? So we're going to put him against it. You got to be careful because you don't want to burn it up, right? So he's getting power. So we're going to put another bucket of it, lava right there. And right there. He's not going to be moving, okay? This guy's going to be moving, but not the generator. Like that. Okay? Just like that. And then we're going to do this. Put one there. One there. One there. So there's no mishaps. Don't lava log this thing yet because that would be bad. So he's got power now, okay? It's got power now. So now we're going to want to make some steel so that we can make our cords, right? So you gotta go back up here, see what your iron goods look like. He's already got 5 more. How very nice of him. And I'll grab some out of here. So it's 2 per, right? So. So we're gonna make a few. And we're gonna need more than that. Oh, that's good. Alright. Let's go back down. It's slow because we don't have a whole lot of... We only have the one. But it'll get faster. Alright, so this is how you work this, okay? So we need, for now, put the coal in there. And then we're going to stick him in there. So the first thing it does is not the steel. Okay, you have to do it twice. So it makes this enriched iron. Okay, so you just let it make the enriched iron, and yes, it's slow. Starting out sucks. But eventually it'll be really fast and totally worth it. But for right now, it's really slow. But you just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. I'm sorry, I accidentally bumped the microphone. Oops. I was putting a little bit of lotion on my hands because it's really dry in here. Because we've been running the heater, right? So it's really dry. That should be enough to do all of it. It uses 10 per, so. And then we have to do it again. So. What do you guys think of the forge? Looks pretty good, right? Or machine area. I think it's going to look amazing. We're going to put all our big machines down here because immersive engineering has big machines. I like immersive engineering. It's fun. It kind of made me feel better that Deceased Craft isn't updated yet. I kind of really wanted to play it for Christmas. I wanted to play it for Halloween, but yeah. It is what it is. I'm sure they'll finish it and then release it, and then we'll play it, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, it's probably gonna end up in the middle of a playthrough, so I'll be like, darn it, darn it, darn it. I haven't decided how I'm gonna handle that yet. If Deceased Craft comes out and I'm in the middle of a playthrough, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might stop the playthrough and just play Deceased Craft and then pick it up when I'm done. I haven't decided yet. I really have been looking forward to it a lot, so maybe I'll do a poll, see what you guys think I should do. So we have room to put a couple more here, and we might be able to layer it, so I'm gonna make some decent power going, that because we're gonna use the power not just for Mekanism, but we're gonna use it for immersive engineering. So now it's done. We're gonna put it back in, and it's gonna require 24 more, and this time it's gonna make our steel. Okay. Steel grit. We gotta smelt it after, so that's the next step, is smelting it. So this makes 8 quartz, so yeah, we're gonna need a bit. I'll go start at smelting at 6. Alright. Oh, that's loud. Jeez, take those, smelt that. Ow. There. Sewer. Give me the rest of this. Do. You should have seen me building the house, dude. I fell off the roof like a couple times. It was funny. I really thought it was gonna I was gonna die, but I didn't. I didn't. Okay. So. There's our universal cables. Very nice. Doing good. So that's where our battery is going to be. And then we're going to have this extend all the way over. Yeah, we don't quite have enough. Not quite. Not quite. Ugh, I keep... accidentally hitting that key. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. Okay. Now that we've got iron, we just need an ender pearl and we can start the fishing pole stuff. Which will be awesome. Alright, so yeah, hook this stuff up. So he's done. So we're gonna pick him up and we're gonna put this right like that and have it come down like that. So these are all gonna plug into this, okay? This is where the battery is gonna go. This is the first battery, which has to be made. We have to make this stuff in the infuser. So no battery for right now. This is going to directly power the stuff upstairs. But first, we're going to finish tricking it out, right? Gonna finish. So get a lava, waterlog it. See that? Pick this up. Put this like that. To trap it in there. That's on top. And then you're going to waterlog the cord. Just like that. Now you can click him to see how much power he's making. Sneak. Well, there. So he's making 64 a tick. I think that's as good as it gets. It has to fill up all the cords, so that's where the power's going. So we're gonna go back upstairs and put our first machine down. Now that we've got power coming in. So we're gonna have two infusers right next to each other. Alright, so now we need to make the battery. So that's going to require a machine casing, steel casing. So we're going to glass, osmium, and steel. Get our glass out. Oh, right. And we need to come back over here. So we're going to need... Oh, we can't make it yet. We don't have any gold. It's okay. We'll get some. We'll get gold. Actually, we might have a little bit of gold. Do we have gold? No, we'll have two. Only have two. But is that goblin about still? Let's go find out if the goblin is still in the mine. I traded with him, so he might still be there. Think it happened. He might still be here. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Well, we have 3 gold now. That's something. It's not enough to make the battery, though. 3 gold is better than no gold. I don't know what these little gnomes are for. But anyway, no battery yet. Guess we should probably go ahead and end the episode. Alright guys, I think that's going to be just about it. So that's how you get your iron gen unlimited. Real easy, quick. We've got some armor. We went and got lava and we started Mekanism. So that's really amazing. And in the next episode, we're going to be working some more with Mekanism and trying to get the machines and stuff built. Plus, we got to increase how many of the heat generators we have up. So I showed you how to do the heat generator. Actually, you know what? We should probably do that off camera. So in your game, I want you to do the heat generators that you have. We made 12 of them, right? So you need to... How many do we have left? 9. So you need to make the heat generators and then set them up. Alright. And maybe in the next episode, actually, we'll go adventuring and see if we can score some gold. We also need to make our R's spellbook. So in between episodes, you guys need to get your R's room set up if you haven't already, so that we can start doing that kind of stuff. And I guess we're probably going to have to do something. We need to have like at least one crop circle or crop square for mana generation for ours. Actually, you know, honestly, I might not do that. I might just, I mean, we already have source berries. Maybe we'll just set up a source berry farm. There was a starbuncle running around out there. Maybe I'll just chuck an ingot at him, or a nugget at him, and get a starbuncle thing. It shouldn't be too hard to set up. We are going to need gold, so we don't really have a choice. We're going to have to go adventuring so we can get some gold. But anyway, I had a lot of fun, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, alright? Toodles!